Hi, Twin Flames. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. I'm so grateful for all you do to help us grow. Like, comment, subscribe, telling me you want more Twin Flame content, and I will continue making bonus readings for you. Check your Twin Flame playlist and your sign-specific playlist. All my readings are timeless, so look through and see what resonates for you. There might be messages for you in there as well. Immediately, what I want to say before I even started is the camera turned off on its own before I started filming. So hopefully that doesn't happen again, but someone doesn't want this message known. And let's just get into the reading here for what's going on for the Twin Flames. Okay, so what I'm immediately getting here, and when I'm channeling, it's really strong. It's like the feeling where I can't write, I can't spell. So just ignore that, but I'll tell you what I was getting. So what I feel like this twin flame journey has told somebody and taught somebody that I'm feeling here is you're only responsible for you and only you. You've learned this lesson from your twin. This was a hard lesson to learn, but you've taken that in every other aspect of your life. You've taken it into the workplace. You've taken it into family dynamics, friendships, the twin flame connection. Like, you just realize that you only get one life. You can't control anybody else. You can't make anyone do anything that they're not ready to do or they don't want to do or they're triggered by or whatever. So you've just shut down, you've cut off all communication, you've set boundaries in whichever way with this connection and other people in your life, and you're just working on yourself, heavily working on yourself right now. Some of you could be dating, some of you not at all. It's not a priority for you. It's just about nurturing yourself, self-care, improving your physical body, your mind, learning something, creating something, traveling. This is a priority for you right now, more so than love. And Spirit just wants you to know that you learned the lesson. This is very important for you. And you're actually doing everything correct and everything right. And there was a lot of external influences in this connection. There was your twin being younger for some of you, your twin being unhealed, a toxic family dynamic, monetary, like financial stuff, childhood trauma. There was all kinds of things in this connection, generational trauma too, that were in the way. And you did everything right by setting your boundaries and pulling yourself away. Because again, you are doing your work, your twin has to do theirs, and all these external influences have to be removed, right? So there's no use in you killing yourself, trying to force something or force communication when it's just not there and it's just not the time. And then shut down was really significant for me because the camera just turned off on its own, right? So nothing happens for a reason. I feel like you shut down your emotions on this person. They could have made an offer to you and you shut them down last time, or their offer wasn't good enough, so you just rejected it in some way. But I feel like this person your twin did this in the past a lot as well, where they would just shut down emotionally. They were emotionally unavailable, closed off. They would shut down what they're feeling, ignore what their intuition was saying about this connection, and either just block you and run or just end communication. Like, this person was very not healed and unable, like overwhelmed by their emotions is what I feel. But there's some kind of change in new cycle now. So I don't know which out of all these forces have changed. I don't know if you've changed, your twin flames changed, and now these external circumstances have changed. But there is a massive change here. And I do feel this person's energy, like they're going to return soon, is what I feel. What do the twin flames need to know? What do the twin flames need to know at this time? What do the twin flames need to know at this time, please? Key messages for the twin flames at this time. Thank you. Yeah. So again, under the deck, we have trust divine time. That's what you learn through all of this. Some of you could have also had something with control in the past where you thought you had to control everything, you had to control the outcome, but now you realize as you become more spiritual that you don't need to control anything. You don't need to worry. All you can do is be the best version of yourself and believe that everything you want is coming to you, and trust in the universe. Reflection, projections, this is what this person was doing on you. Family, home, commitment, transcend, unity, guarded, vulnerability. There was also a huge issue with vulnerability with this person. Sun, strength, empowerment, avoidance, stalemate. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be one, or they were, or you had it in your chart. Limitations, fears, and transformation. So again, these were issues in the past. The time was off. There was so much to heal. This person was super guarded. This person was avoidant. Their heart was not open in any way whatsoever. And they had a lot of fears and limitations and projections. And like I said, something about family could have been the external influence. Like they had a family that didn't approve of you, a family that never wanted them to find their person, a family that never wanted you to come into union because it would financially... it would take something from them. Like they wouldn't get as much as their child's support, or I just heard farm. So they could have had like a family farm where they need your person to work there, do the physical labor there. And if they're in love or if they have their own family, then the work's not going to get done on the farm, or their bills aren't going to be paid, or they can't live with this person anymore. Something like that. There's a really toxic family dynamic here. And I feel like this is shattered. With this mirror, I looked down at it and it said shatter, and it's beside the family. So this whole dynamic is shattered and it's transcended in some way, and something's changed with it. And again, all these feelings that this person felt before, the avoidance, the guardedness, the fears, they've all kind of transmuted now, and this person's done some healing and transformed something in a way, and they become stronger, more empowered. And once they get into this energy, they want to come back to you. With the unity card here. What key messages do you have for the twin flames, please? What key messages do you have for the twin flames? And the energy is just going crazy here. So under the deck, we have text message, unsent message. I honestly feel that, like I said at the beginning of this reading, this person's energy now. So they could be writing out messages. They could be writing them down on notepads so they know exactly what to say. And what they've realized here with under the deck is that they're truly and madly in love with you, is what I feel like they've realized through all this. You've gone through a really hard time. They've gone through a really hard time. You've both transformed and you're both totally different people. So literally what Spirit is telling me is it didn't work out in the past, but you're also two different people than who you were back then. So why would you think that it couldn't work out now? You're both not even the same people, is what they just told me. So I just had to say that for someone. And you're going to be really guarded as well when they reach out to you, though, because they really hurt you. Then there's proposal, commitment here. There's soulmate, everlasting. There's twin flame, divine connection. There is love, signs, meaning. Missing you. They ghosted and disappeared. I think I said that in the beginning. Spiritual awakening, realization, courage and strength. They've grown so much. Silence, no contact, and relationship connecting. So a lot is happening here. A lot has happened between you. This could be years in the making is what I feel. But what I have chills when I'm saying this. And yeah, what I'm getting with this is this person's changed a lot. And so have you. You both triggered each other and ignited a spiritual awakening in both of you. And it took a lot of courage and strength and empowerment to make these changes, to leave this family dynamic behind, to change their life. And they've done it all. And the reason that they've done it all is because they want to be with you. But the thing is, you have no idea, because this person ghosted you. They disappeared. There's silence between you right now. You could have not heard from them in years or months. So you could truly think that it's over and this person's never returning, but then a part of you feels their energy, a part of you feels like there's hope in some way. I feel like you still, the thing is about this connection too, like so much has happened. It's really hurt, like really, really badly. That's why you're guarded to them. And a lot of you don't really believe in this at all, but at the same time, it's been years and you see signs and synchronicities. You could see this person's name everywhere. You could still have dreams about them. You could still think about them every day and they feel the same about you. And if you were honest with yourself, you really do miss this person and they really do miss you as well. So if this is how you're feeling, again, what they keep telling me is everything's changed. The circumstances has changed. The external factors have changed. You've changed and they've changed. So if you can't let this person go, if you can't forget them, then if they come back, maybe it's in your best interest to just try either way. If it doesn't turn out, it'll be your closure, right? Wow, and all these flowers just fell off onto the cards. Any more messages for twin flames, please? Any more messages for twin flames at this time? Okay. Yeah. So under the deck, yeah. Past, you feel like this person did a lot of mind games with you. They were immature, testing you, analyzing you, never really opening up. You also feel like they were always busy. They kept you waiting. They made you feel like you weren't a priority. And it was extremely hurtful because you knew what this connection was. You knew that this person deeply cared for you, but they would show you the opposite. And it was just so painful. And the thing is, though, they realized they made a massive mistake with this. And it says, I wish I could right my wrongs, and they want to. And they're really hurting over this. They're in pain and sorrow, crying and depressed. They would never show you that or tell you this. This is a very masculine energy that I'm feeling. So you might not know this. You might not have ever seen this person cry, but when you connect with them again, maybe you will see them cry. Maybe you'll see the overflowing of emotions when they apologize to you and try and make things work. And commitment is standing out from underneath. And then we have dating, new love options back on the market. So you could be dating, you could be putting yourself out there again when this person comes in. Or this is just letting me know that the way that they treated you before was a mistake and they regret it and it hurt you and it hurt them as well. And they want to commit to you and actually date you properly is what this could be saying as well. And they wanted this from under the deck too. It says infatuation, denial, obsession, attraction. So this person was really obsessed with you, infatuated with you, attracted to you, but they treated you the opposite. They treated you like you were nothing to them, like you didn't exist to them. They didn't see you. They didn't care. It was very, very hurtful. And the most hurtful part of this connection was that I feel like the person that's watching here, you are quite a spiritual person and you always follow your intuition and your intuition's always correct. And this person, like you could feel the love, you could feel it was your twin flame, the connection, everything. But they treated you the opposite. So the hardest part for you was feeling like you couldn't trust your own intuition anymore. Like it made you question yourself. It made you question your intuition and just be like, well, why do I feel like this person cares for me when they don't? Like that's the part that really messed you up is what I feel. And then it says, let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And that's the recommendation, and that's what you've been doing. Then we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, wedding. This situation involves marriage. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, calling in your soulmate. And then we have worth waiting for, and flirt, and stay optimistic about your dating life, and very soon. So this person's going to return really soon with some kind of date, some kind of commitment. It could literally be a wedding ring for some of you. It could be a commitment. It could be a wedding. It could be a trip. They want to show you something that they haven't shown you before is what I feel. Whether it's just an emotional side of them or it's them putting in so much effort when they never put effort in before. It's something like that. Like, and this is the overwhelming message for me. It's like, you don't have to take this person back. You don't have to accept them. You don't have to forgive them. It's all up to you and what you feel in your heart. But if you feel like you want this person back and it's your dream come true for them to come correct, then please just hear them out, because you might be surprised of how much they've changed and what they're actually trying to offer you here. Because someone could be so hurt and guarded that you could shut someone down before they even have the chance to tell you how they feel or give you the ring or something like that. And then it's like, it's just like, it doesn't even get, your guardedness and fear stops it before it's even begun. And that's not what you want if you want this person, is what I'm feeling. But I know it's easier said than done because this person really hurt you, right? Any more messages for the twin flames? Yeah. Any more messages? Okay. What do the twin flames need to know at this time? Any more messages, please, for the twin flames at this time? Okay. Yep. So there we go again. Another twin flame card, telepathic communication. And you could feel this person returning. You could feel that this isn't over. And like I said, the twin flame journey is such a mind F. It's like nothing makes sense, but you feel everything inside, but you're having the dreams, but you're seeing the signs, but this person's acting the opposite. It is truly not for the faint of heart. It's very hard. So give yourself some grace with all this as well. And just another thing that they just told me is to speak it into existence. So if you want this person back, if you want this to work out, then just say it in your mind. This is going to work out. They're different now. I can feel it. Things are going to be better. I know they're going to be better this time, and you'll speak that into existence. And that's what I think I said before, is that this person's in love with you and they never wanted to accept that. They didn't want it to be true or whatever. They were immature, whatever the issue was, unhealed, I just heard. And then we have, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. This person has a lot of guilt for the way that they treated you, and the guilt and pain that they caused you strangely came back onto them because they are your twin flame and you're connected, and it ignited their ascension is what I feel, in their spiritual awakening. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. I effed up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right, but they want to. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So this is for a select few of you. They could be married to someone else or have a child with someone else and be divorcing this person. Or like I said, it's a family dynamic where it's like they're the child, but they're in this family cycle that they stay there for to support something or someone, either a sister or a mom or a dad for some of you. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. I didn't think you would walk away. And that's what I said at the beginning, is something about you setting a standard and boundaries with this person and realizing that actually you can't control them. All you can control is what you want and what you don't want. And you set that standard. So this is your reading, twin flames. There's a lot happening here. Let's just pull a couple cards actually on the outcome. What is the outcome of this twin flame reunion? They made a decision about this, okay? What is the outcome here? They're walking away from something to be with you. You might have many options when they come though. But they're looking at what they have to offer you. Any more messages? What's the outcome here, please, Spirit? What is the outcome? An offer, financial gain, fast forward movement, and the Emperor is under the deck. So what I see here is they've already made a decision. They've already walked away from something. Then I feel like they had to get their finances right or their emotions right or something, get it all in order and get into this Emperor energy. And then they're going to have, like I said, an emotional outpouring. There could be actually tears shed and financial gain that they're offering you as well, or like a ring or a commitment. And this is going to move really quickly when you least expect it. So this is your reading, twin flames. See you in the next one. Love you. And I want to give you a big hug through the screen because I know that twin flame journeys are not for the faint of heart, and it's been a long haul. I can feel it here, but it looks positive. Thank you, and see you in your next reading.